It's the late Cretaceous period, and this Triceratops is looking for its first meal of the day. This 12-ton beast is a herbivore, searching for ferns and other plant life that grows close to the ground. Other Triceratops are here as well, on the same mission to satisfy their hunger. However, this group of Triceratops is not the only dinosaur out here looking to satisfy its hunger. It watches and waits for the perfect opportunity to strike. One of the Triceratops gets separated from the group and is not able to outrun the hungry predator. All it takes is a single bite to the dinosaur's neck for it to be all over. The Tyrannosaurus has its victory. Dinosaurs over the last 165 million years have been developing and evolving new ways of adapting to their changing environment. Whether it be wings, jaws, armor, horns, size, or claws, all traits evolve to help give them an advantage in surviving their harsh world. The continents of this time were now in the process of splitting apart from two supercontinents to what we now recognize today. These continents supported a large range of habitats, creating natural borders and barriers between species. Now that this predator is full, it has another important task to do. Defending territory increases their chances of survival, outlining distribution of resources, maintaining social structures, and deterring competitors. Many dinosaurs do it through different means, whether that is fighting off other competitors, through physical displays, or leaving scent markings. It is vital to a species to establish territory, to secure resources necessary for survival and reproduction. However, nature has its own way of keeping everything balanced. The natural order keeps apex predators insular, only allowing them to maintain territory within their habitats and geographical location. Most dinosaurs on land avoided the oceans, as this was a world dominated by predatory marine reptiles, and the skies and cliffsides were no different, owned by a whole group of flying predators. The natural order kept populations and resources stable, allowing life to thrive without the threat of overpopulation or rapid decline of resources. This was Earth's most stable time. All, of course, before the asteroid hit. This wiped out approximately 75% of all life on Earth. But life always finds a way. Emerging from the ash and dust was the species that would carry on their legacy. Fast forward 66 million years later, this white-bellied sea eagle is also looking for its next meal. It soars through the sky, using the wind currents to carry its body thousands of meters above the ground. Although they are much smaller than their ancestors, they have evolved large wingspans, allowing them to defend territory that stretches over 100 square kilometers, made up of both land and ocean. It spots its prey with incredible accuracy, and in a blink of an eye, it tucks its wings in and dives. In one quick motion, its razor-sharp claws pierce the strong scales of the meaty fish, carrying it away back into the air. Although this 2-meter wingspan could carry this eagle far beyond its territory's borders, this bird is always drawn back to shore for one very important reason. Further north, in the mangroves of northern Australia, another mother watches over her newly hatched offspring. Known for being one of the best mothers in the animal kingdom, she will watch over them for the first year of their lives, teaching them how to hunt and care for themselves. Crocodiles are highly territorial, particularly the males. But there is one time these solitary animals tolerate each other's presence: to hunt. These reptiles can gather in their hundreds, working together to hunt down large prey. With the river lined with hungry jaws, escape is nearly impossible. Many species of mammals have also taken on board this idea of collaborative hunting. In the snowy woods of North America, a pack of gray wolves feast on this morning's kill. Wolf packs have a complex social structure that determines hierarchy and the roles of each member, and when they are able to take their share. At the top is the breeding pair, who are directly responsible for the survivability of the pack. They are the only wolves in the pack producing offspring. Their subordinates are the ones who raise the young and defend their shared territory from other wolf packs. It is this shared bond and understanding of its necessity for survival that allows the group to be tolerant with one another. Without the dominant pair at the top, the pack would disperse to find a new pack, but their chances of survival would be slim. In more complex societies, like humans, you can find similar adaptive traits. Solitary individuals do not fare as well as those who work in groups. Unlike their animal counterparts, humans have developed additional survival skills that has made them the dominant species on the planet. They may not have the biggest claws, teeth, or size. What they do have is a higher order of cognitive ability. Over the last 300,000 years, they have invented new ways of overcoming the limitations of the natural order. No longer bound by land, sea, or sky, they now have access to food, resources, and territory on every continent. Humans are the apex predators, with no limitations placed on them by nature. They have upset the balance of the natural order by removing themselves entirely. With the creations of modern medicine, technological advancements, structural housing, and excessive global access to food and resources, humans have overcome the challenges and needs of survival. The only threat to humanity's survival now is themselves. Despite how extraordinary human intelligence is, you have failed to overcome your primal instinct of territoriality and hoarding resources. As a species, you have monopolized on every need essential for survival, no longer needing anything. And yet, with access to everything, you cannot share. Wolves have understood how the success of the individual depends on the success of the pack. But you humans still cannot grasp this concept. At the rate at which your population is increasing, the Earth will not be able to adequately provide for your greed. Resources as you know it are declining, causing more conflict between each other. With the trajectory that humans are taking, it is only a matter of time before the Earth gives out and your species takes a fall. Unless primal instincts can be overcome, or nature takes back control, humans are destined to fail at their own hands.